good day. I mean, I hope it's a good day. It's supposed to be storming all day. But Mellow has some really cool jackets for sale. Rain jackets. You can pick yourself one of those up. Spring, bring your own partners at Willmore. UDisc has this as an 18-hole course. The par is 60. Average score is 8 over par. There's 7,158 feet, which equates to 5,723 steps. 5 floors climbed. Average play time is 1 hour and 31 minutes. The OB for this is any kind of sidewalk or road or water. Hole 1 is a par 3, 264 feet. We have a CTP alert right off the bat, but guess what? My drone footage got erased, so trust this T sign. Hole 2, par 3, 387 feet. You do have a sidewalk that is out of bounds, sidewalk and beyond to the left. When the drone's flying right now, you've got a nice straight shot through this tunnel. You can tell the trees have been hit a lot. If you can get it high and kind of have it fade out to the left, right down where the drone is right now, you're going to have a good chip shot up. Or if you're stronger than me, you might be able to park it for a birdie. Hole 3, par 3, 385 feet. You do have a sidewalk that is out of bounds to the left. This one has a very good option of throwing it straight down this field, but at the end you have these trees that provide quite a crazy low ceiling. If you can get it this low right about here, have it kind of slide up, give yourself a shot for a birdie or chip up for par. Hole 4, this is another par 3, 236 feet. I think it's pretty cool that they left this tree here. It kind of blocks off the high hyzer route for it. You can get a forehand around if you can, but then you're going to have some trees on the left for contention too. I like to throw a nice little flex shot and get it up, and I have pretty good luck parking this basket. Hopefully you can too. Get yourself a birdie on this one. Not too much OB to worry about. Hole 5, this is our first par 4. It's 568 feet from what UDisc says. I always challenge this one. You can go to the right where you see that car driving and you can play it safe and have a nice straight shot to it. I like to battle these trees. I like to try to lace one straight through it and get it to slide up and give me a great upshot, kind of a hyzer route for my second shot. Get it a little bit close, but watch out. The road and beyond is OB. Hole 6, par 4. It's the first par 4 of the day, 499 feet. We'll see how this one plays. Roger was thinking about changing around the basket, but as UDisc has it right now, there's that tree that's a Mando. Do a nice little layup shot right here because, again, this sidewalk and beyond is OB. It'll make a nice tight little fairway for landing, but if you throw a good forehand right over here just to where you saw that bench at on your right side, or an overturned backhand, it's going to give you a nice easy upshot and then play this one for par probably. Hole 7, back it up with another par 4. You have the road that is OB to the right and you have the path that is OB to your left. But if you can throw it super straight on this one or a high hyzer, even a forehand, there's so many options. Depends on what you're good at, but these trees kind of block it off a lot. And you'll see the way the drone's flying now through this low ceiling. You want to land in this area a little bit, chip up down this hill. I'm still not good at flying the drone, so see how I'm kind of wiggling around. Come around to the right there. Careful it doesn't roll away. Hole 8's a par 3, 323 feet. It is pretty uphill. There's a nice group of trees that kind of surround it. It's up there to the left. You have this big tree to your right that you can see that kind of cuts off too much of a hyzer angle. But if you can get a little bit nose up and push it straight up this hill, it's just the left. If not, a forehand will land you pretty nice around the backside to be able to chip up for a par or birdie. Hole 9, par 3, 303 feet. This basket on this one is off to the left. You shouldn't run into too much trouble going OB, hopefully, because it is left beyond that path. CTP alert. This is going to be fun. Let's see if you can get that flag. Hole 10, par 4. You are going to have the road on your right side and the path on your left that's OB. You shouldn't have too much of a problem with this one though. It is kind of far from what I've been told by a wise man. As long as you can get to this ridge on the hill right here, you're going to have a great look at the basket, be able to put it down there, park it, get yourself a birdie. Don't go too far though. There's another sidewalk. Hole 11, more par 4 action, 586 feet. It's pretty swampy down here. The water hasn't been able to drain too much. The basket is kind of way down far to the right. There is the path that's out of bounds. If you can get it and you can land it somewhere just almost right about now, you're going to have a good look at the basket and be able to pipe it through those trees and land it up there. Hole 12, par 3, you are going to have a nice little hill in front of you. You do have the OB to the left of that path as well on this hole. Keep paying attention to those paths. They're just about everywhere. You can put this one completely straight with a late turning disc if you're right hand backhand, and it should bring you up pretty darn close. You can get yourself a birdie. Hole 13, par 3, 337 feet. What goes up must come down. So we were uphill on the last one. We're going downhill on this one. There's trees that are in the perfect angle just to get in your way for a backhand shot. If you can sneak them through, though, it's just a simple hyzer. You can get a skip down here, too, that bring you close to the basket. You have the path up here on the left. Not too much of a worry. Hole 14, par 3, 375 feet. I don't like this one very much. I hope you do. It's a long walk to get there, but once you get there, you have that path right there to the left. It does have a CTP alert. You're going to want to shoot it straight. You'll see this bush that the drone's flying by right now. That's deceiving. Get it behind here. I even did a little arrow. It's hard to find it with the drone so that you can actually see it, but there it is with the arrow. Put it down there in the woods. Hole 15, par 3, 341 foot. There is road that's right back behind it, but there's a cool fence that'll stop you, hopefully. This one is a nice straight shot, late fade at the end, and it's going to put you up there pretty good. You can see where the drone's flying right now. Kind of hard to see where the basket is, but it's tucked behind this last tree here on the left, probably about 20 feet behind it. Hole 16, another par 3. There is some water kind of behind the basket, a little swampy area. That place will be OB. Other than that, it's a fairly simple forehand or a turnover backhand. This is kind of a beautiful hole right here. You can do something nice and floaty down. I call this one an ace run, so hopefully you can hit it. Hole 17, par 4, there's a Mando tree that's right off the bat, but again, I don't know if Roger's playing Mandos on this. Wouldn't help you anyway. Long par 4, this is a good placement shot. So the drone is about, yep, about right here. If you got the arm to put it this area or a little bit further down here, then you're going to have a forehand or a backhand that's up on top of the hill. Be careful when running this one, though, because there is a parking lot and all that stuff's out of bounds. In between the trees, you'll find it. Last hole, hole 18, par 3, 348 feet. I like this one because my noodle arm can actually reach it and I can get pretty close. And there's a CTP on there. So that'll be fun if you hit that. Maybe you'll hit all of them. We don't know. Stay away from these trees on the right. There is water way crazy to the right in case you get something crazy going, but it's tucked in between these trees as well, just down toward the end. There's Daisy May. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be our friends, or Daisy will be sad.